And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Mega Crab Livestream. How you all doing this afternoon? It's fine Saturday afternoon, currently 4 o'clock here in the UK. How you all getting on? What stage you on? How's it going? Who we got in the chat? I see there's a few in here earlier. I've got Passy in that in there. What's going on, Passy? Welcome to the stream, bro. Junie, what's up? Chrism, hey, hey. What's going on, man? Welcome. Got McNuggets in there as well, even though she's not even here. We've got our squiggly noodle friend. What's up? Wow, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hey, hey, what's going on, Jihad? What's up? Welcome to the stream. First time in your stream. Yeah, nice to see you here, bro. Nice to see you here. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. We have just hit 6,000 subscribers overnight last night. So I'm pretty hyped. Pretty hyped to have 6K subs. It was only about 6 weeks ago that we hit 5K, so we're rocketing right now. Kind of blowing up, chat. We are kind of blowing up. I'm all about it. All about it. Right, yeah, but yeah, today we are back on the Mega Crab. We're on stage 65 at the moment. And yeah, still running. Do you work with Supercell? Yeah, I do. Yep, code BBTFRG all the way, obviously. So yeah, we're going to bounce over it and we're going to take a look at statues. I think I might do a statue change, but yeah, we'll see. We'll have a look now. Let's do it. Wait for my capture card to wake up. There we go. Right, where are we then? So yeah, we're currently on 65. I'm thinking now that we're like up this sort of way, it might be worth adding down a new or an extra troop health, but I don't know. We'll see. We might change one in a minute. Let's get a couple of stages out of the way and see how it feels. Also, you're going to put some boosts. Going to powder those statues, obviously. We're going to go back to Scorchers. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this one is a lot of single point. So we could go RZCM on this one. Could go RZCM. It's a lot of flamethrowers though, eh? It's a few flamethrowers there, chat. Yeah, solid. Let's try RZCM on this one. That one. Load. Right, let's do it. Let's jump in. I would love to have the boost all stack. I know, right? Before, as you know, back in the day, I was never really about that. I didn't see like the need for it, but now that we've got 12 statues, we absolutely need it. Spark these shock mines. Let's get some critters down. Now we need to try and save some of this GBE for these flamethrowers and stuff that are up here. Obviously, we've got the cryo bombs to help us, so not really worried. But we do need to be mindful of the old flamethrowers because they will eat the riflemen in no time. We've got Sparky over the left side, so we need to put some critters out on the right. I'm going to pop the lower cryo bomb now. Flamethrowers are going for critters, which is good. Okay, now we're going to pull them back. And I'm going to pop the other cryo bomb with the critters. Put a shock down on these flamethrowers and the shock launcher. More critters from Sparky, as they're cheaper than what my gunboat abilities are. And we just need to let them keep clearing. Going to put some GBE down over here to clear these mines. When we go down near the core. We've got loads of critters still out front, so we're good for a minute. Do need to watch that micro as well. Obviously, Zookas do outrange the micro, but obviously the riflemen don't. And not only that, the micro will kill the critters too. So we're going to go ahead now and shock that. I'm going to put a shock down on the rocket launcher. The rest of the troops making their way down now. We just need to repeat the shock on the rocket launcher and we're good. That's basically the only thing right now that can cause an issue for us. Plenty of critters there. Zookas are on the core. There goes down stage 75. 65, sorry, my bad. How's Martin doing? Martin's at work. Martin's at work today. Yeah, if I come back on live later on tonight, then he'll probably come with me, but I'm not sure if I'll make it back on tonight. Okay, stage 66 is a dirty one. So this is a dirty one right here, chat. I'm going to turn my brightness up a touch. Yeah, this is a dirty one. These rocket launchers over the far right over here are an issue. Most of those actually range the core as well, which isn't good. It's really, in an ideal world, we need to come right and deal with that. Thinking Scorchers. There's not too many boom cannon stuff. What's going on, Red Dog? This one looks quite hard. How you guys reach 100 plus levels with the right statues and the right troop choices. So you can see I'm on stage 66. I've still got 35 attacks left. I was, I wasn't not really trying not to lose them. Are the stages built by hand of developers or is it random? I got no idea. No idea. But yeah, to get to 100 stages, all you need to do is have the right statues and pick the right troops for the stage that you're on. We have got a video on the channel that talks about statues and troops and stuff, how to beat the Mega Crab. That's on our channel if you want to check that out. That one sort of explains like what troops to choose and when, and statues and all that sort of stuff. Okay, we need to find some free GBE. What's going to give us our most bang for the buck? We could take these 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's more over here, so we're going to drop this barrage here and take that free GBE. And we're going to drop troops somewhere like that. See how this goes. This might end up being a 2-hitter. If it does, it does. I'm not too worried. We'll pop that out of the cryo bomb. Nice. Before the shock launcher got a round off. That's good. Gonna shock the shock launcher and the other one until one of them goes down. Otherwise we'll end up getting shot locked and we haven't got that much GBE, and that would be a very, very bad thing right now. I've put a shock down on the hot pot. We've got another shock launcher out over to the right that I'm going to pin down. Using some taunt. Try and finish off this shock launcher with GBE. All we've got is a flare, so I'm going to Hail Mary the shock launcher and get rid of it. Like I said, this is going to turn into a 2-hitter. TBM to follow up in a second. So we're just setting this one up now. What's going on, Flint? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your crab going? Just keep cycling off taunt here while we can. Obviously, we have this other shock launcher in play as well, which isn't good. But it's fine. The next hit comes down with TBM, gets these shield gens. Gets at least these 4 shield gens, 5 shield gens, and then we can take core from out the top there. Going to use some critters here to clear these mines in prep. Obviously, we're not going to get the solo, so we might as well use what we can to set up the next hit. Down to 1 Scorcher. It's finally given up. Oh yeah, so right. That's the first hit. It's not the best, but it'll do. It'll do, chat. It'll do. Right, we can now follow up now with some TBM and then just going to snipe that core. Come on, Wi-Fi, sort it out. Sort it out, Wi-Fi. There we go. Right, come in here. We're going to load out with TBM. Just go and check the core health and stuff. Hard without instant training, you would have to attack every time you had troops ready and probably use some diamonds. Yeah, for sure. 100%. If you want to push for the leaderboards on Crab, you've got to have instant training. That's, it's just a must. You literally wouldn't have time. I mean, all right, you can push this one without instant training, I expect, to be fair, because this one isn't as long as some of them. But for the longer ones, like Hasty, you got absolutely no chance of using all your troops, losing all of your attacks without instant training. It's just not happening. Okay, we just need to get these guys away from their shock launchers. I'm going to bark this one out as it's almost dead. You get a shock down on those. Right, let's little regroup. We really need Bullet out front, so we're going to use a drink, get some speed into him. It's only one rocket launcher, we don't need to worry too much about that. Okay, the one flanking over there is a bit more of an issue, so we're going to shock that. Just need to let them clear in. I want to get that, at least that next shield gen. Need to hide Bullet because he's almost dead. Goes the drink. Looking pretty hairy, looking pretty hairy. Hopefully we haven't lost too many grams. If it turns into a 3-hit, it turns into a 3-hit. Like I said, we're not pushing, so... It's not a biggie, chat, it's not a biggie. Let's put some critters down, try and help Bullet a little bit. We're not going to get the GBE for a drink, so... This might end up being a 3-hitter. If Bullet goes down, no, I don't think we'll have it, because then rocket launchers will wreck those tanks in no time. What are the best statues to keep and how much of each? What, for crab? Because if it's for crab, then it depends. Each crab's different. Each crab benefits from a different statue combination. And if you are pushing for the leaderboards, then you've got to be prepared to change statues on the way as well. You know, it's not like one statue combo will get you all the way there, because the ice boost gets so much, like at stages like 150 and 200, that... Do you ever deploy blues? No, never. Blues just don't do anything for you in the game. Unless you're like super high VP, like I'm talking like 1600 plus, then blues have a role. You know, they have a legitimate use. But anything below like below 1400, they're not, you know, they're pointless. There's too many players who are running all offense for them to be effective. Whereas over 1600 VP, all the players up there have only got 3 offense. So they're always taking on players that have got, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 ice statues. Got 38 seconds. Are we going to get it? We are going to get it, chat. Look at this. Let's go. Med kit on the tanks. Ice is for BP pushers. Yeah, for sure. That's what I said. It does have a role. It doesn't do nothing for like the everyday player at like average VPs, because there's just too many players with more offensive statues to counter it. I mean, you can literally have an account with a max level account with max level defenses with 12 boosted ice statues, and you will find players out there who can raid those players with no offensive statues whatsoever. Few and far between. I mean, they are like the elite players at the very top of the leaderboard, but they're up there. It can be done. What's the point if you're not VP pushing? None. There's none. Some people like to keep like 1 or 2, you know, just like 1 of each for Hammerman each week, but I don't see it being a benefit, because most weeks, let's say all weeks, most weeks you can beat Hammerman without ice. You used to do it all the time, but yeah, a lot of people like to keep it. You know, it's each of their own, however you want to play the game, isn't it, really? If you find it fun, that's up to you. I'm going to stick with Scorchers, but, where's the range of that? This is going to be a really tight on GBE hit, this one. We could do a TBM, I suppose. Could do a TBM. Let's go Scorchers. Do you like mechs? No. I'd never bother with them. I play with them like to mess about with on stream sometimes, but that's pretty much it. I've never used them like for a legitimate attack. Alright, let's go. It's going to be really tight on GBE, but I think we can make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna take that free GBE trade. And then I'm going to do the same over here. Pop that one, pop that one. Now, just while these guys are all frosted up, they're not that much of a risk. So we're going to just let them clear for a second. Try and get as much DB as we can. We've already lost one, so let's run away. Let's pop that cryo bomb. They need to be fixed in the next update whenever that comes. What's that? Oh, the mechs. Yeah, some people say they're still broken, but well, I'm going to flare them up here. I'm going to try and get rid of these boom cannons. Try and get rid of the boom cannons as well, because they're just going to keep pop shotting us otherwise. Something like that. Shock on the shock launcher. Regroup over to the right. Get some taunts going. We need some shocks now. We really need some shocks because we're going to get shot locked. Cool, we got one shot. Let's get on that one. Let's get on the shock launcher. Burn it from the inside out, chat. Burn it from the inside out. And on the next shock launcher, get rid of them. As long as the Scorchers can move, they should live. Generally, so it's when you get shot locked that things go horribly wrong. We've got a taunt as well now, which is nice. Let's flare the core. We should be sorted from here. Bullet has got plenty of health, so even if all the Scorchers die, Bullet will get it as well. No sneak peeks. Any work news on the warship front, Aaron? No, no word there. Still no sneak peeks. Still no dev build. Awesome boom. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, there's going to be no sneak peeks this time for warships, unfortunately. I do apologise, chat. I'd love to get them for you, but, you know, bugs will be bugs, you know. What's the ice boost on this one? 280 and 98, not too bad. Let's stick with Scorchers again. I checked your channel today and I see that the small videos for warships are doing pretty good in terms of views. Keep them coming when the next mystery starts. Season, please. Can they do one short, like starting from zero? Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to do that. As much as like some people would like to, I don't think it'd be like, it won't work like you think it will. Do you know what I mean? Get shock down. Yeah, no, a full reset sounds good on paper, but in practice, I think it would be counterproductive. You'd have more people having to face off against like the top players, because at the end of the season, the top players are still going to be the top players. They're there because of skill, not because they get like a little bit of a head start, you know. So you'd have to face those players. You'd never normally face those players, but if they did a hard reset back to zero, then you know the top players would have to get their head start from beating up all of the lower level players. So it'd make a really bad season start. It'd make really bad start for the season for a lot of people. Come on, we need to get through these doom cannons. Let's go. Shock on the two shock launchers. Gonna have to do some Jedi flares here. Let's get the shield gens first, and then we'll do some Jedi stuff. There they go. Okay, so let's go 1 shock. 2 shock. 3. Let's get rid of all these shock launchers. There we go, and now we're free to burn. There is still one down here, but that one isn't going to be an issue. It's not going to matter enough, that one, so we can just crack on. Cool, that goes down to stage 68. Yes, indeed, there would be too much to work on. Something like on chess tournaments. Yeah, exactly. Hinker. It looks like they're trying to introduce something new on warships. And the old coding is giving them a challenge. I would love for that to be true, but I've got my doubts. But we will see. We're all going to find out together this time, so it'd be nice if they shared some pictures of the tech tree, but they didn't. They ignore us so hard, yeah. I know I've been trying to get, something out of them so that we can do the calculator, but can't even do that. So, right, we're going to go back to TBM on this one. So I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, we're going to take 3 boats of tank still at the moment. We don't need that extra DPS just yet. So this one we need to watch out for the Simos. They're going to take on the Gramps over the tanks, which isn't good. So we're going to pop that. Drop a shock on them. Don't want them guys killing off all of the Gramps off the rip. That would be bad. That would be bad, chat. We don't want to do things like that. Obviously, the micros over here are going to eat all the critters, so there's no point using critters yet. What we are going to do is drop a barrage on there, get back that free GBE trade off that. Also means that the tanks and that will get through that section faster because they won't have to take out them silly cells. They can just get on and focus on what needs to go, like defenses and stuff. Once this micro goes down, we can use some smoky critters if need be. Let's get a smoky critter down for the Simo. So we've put critters in the smoke there. Look, you can see they're targeting the critters over the troops, which is what we wanted. Okay, pop the next cryo bomb. GBE trade out to the far left with the cryo bomb, so we'll take that. Give bullet a drink. Okay, once we get through the shield gens, start worrying about some shock and some stuff, like the shock launcher out here, doom cannons up there. We need to watch this laser as well, because that will wreck the Gramps quite easily. So we're going to put down 3 shocks to start off with, so they all can get in position. Which way is bullet going to go? Towards the shock launcher? Yeah, happy days. Right, repeating the laser on the shock, the shock on the laser, sorry. And then the one out to the right here, hot pot, and the shock launcher's got to go. Okay, shock on that. We are on the course, so we should be sweet from here. Oh, sorry guys, my capture card got unplugged. My bad. Anyway, we beat that stage. Come on, come back. Hello? There we go. How'd you get so much powder? Powder's easy to come by. I got over 2,000 on here. And a whole load of stones. Easiest way to get powder is double dip. Always take shards from the daily chest. So when you log in the morning and you go in here, you get the 2 chests here. You get the daily one. Always take shards from that whenever you get shards. And for your VP chest in the bottom left, always take shards from that. So that then that's like free. That's 2 or 3 powder free every day. Once you get over 820 VP, that's 1 powder every day for free, off of both chests. So your daily chest and the VP chest. So 2 free powder a day just for doing that. Send your submarine out. Dive for stones over anything else. Dive for what stones you can see. And then double dipping is how you like save the most. That's how you stack it. Is always but the daily deal. Yeah. Yeah, you double dip. So what you do is you need your operation. You need to be in a task force that does operations back to back. And then what you do is you boost up in the last hour or so of the first op. Do your op hit, clear your map, and then when the next op starts after this one ends, you're still boosted, so you can then hit that op on the same boost. So you're basically doing 2 operation hits on 1 round of boost. That right there is how you stack powder, just by doing that. Do that and take shards, and you'll make more powder than you use. Right, stage 70 then, that would have been for the legendary trophy, that stage. But I've only picked diamond up this week, this month even. Hello. What's the matter? Go lay down. Up. Come on. Knobhead. These are the maps I don't like, chat. I bloody hate this one. I really, really hate this one. Yeah, I really hate this one. I'm gonna try something cocky, and we'll see if it works. We'll try something cocky. It's probably gonna go horribly wrong, and we're gonna end up hitting it probably 3 times. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Saying that there is a fair amount of free GBE there. Yeah, I'm gonna try the cocky hit. I'll try something cocky, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Oh no, the cryo bomb didn't go off. That's just ruined it. Sorry, chat, I need to concentrate a second. Oh, I've got no more GBE. Yeah, that's a breezy right there, chat. Whoops. See what I was trying to do though, huh? The dead flare now would have been perfect. We'd have got the shock launcher and everything, but we've got nothing. We've got no shocks or anything. The doom cannons are going to eat us. The cryo bomb there is going to eat us. Yeah, nobody watched that. Nobody watched that hit. Nothing to see here. Get those stupid fizzle stickers out. Yeah. I see it, Darbs. I see it. Shut up. Shut up. That went so much better in my head. If we hadn't... That first cryo bomb, that's what ruined that. How'd you get so much powder? I just told you how to get so much powder. I just explained that. Double dipping your boosts. Right, let's go TBM. I got a better idea. Chat. TBM. We're gonna change that one back to tanks, and we're gonna change this one to rifles. That's what I should have done in the first place. Right, now hopefully the simmos are going to focus on the rifles, while the Gramps can then just destroy all the stupid simmos, because they got to go. They got to go, chat. Looking good. One more simmer to go. Still got a couple of rifles in play. Get rid of some of these shock mines. Clears out to that Doom Cannon. Okay, we've already lost way too many Gramps. It's gonna be, I told you this would turn into a 3-8, didn't I? If you don't peak, if the sneak peek doesn't come out until tomorrow, I bet you within the first few hours of the season time, there will be an unscheduled maintenance going. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But then, as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with the season. We don't know there's like an issue or anything, so we've got no reason to think that there's something wrong with the season. As far as we know, it's just a dev build thing. Which is actually pretty common, to be fair. We quite often have issues with the dev builds. The very nature of what they are, they tend to be an issue. Separate server and all that sort of stuff, you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. Okay, well, at least we made a little bit of a dent in this one this time. Next hit, nice easy TBM from over here. Easy peasy. Some GBE down on one of them Doom Cannons or something. Right in the center of the gens. Job done. Yeah, so as far as I know, like I said, as far as we know, we've got no reason to believe that there's an issue with the actual season. You're going to rush to gold and park on the first day, Aaron? If I bother playing it at all, yeah, maybe. To see what the season's like, I suppose. If it's a good season, I might play it. I mean, I say this every time, and I get called out for every time because I don't play ships. You know, I don't. It's Martin who does the warships on this channel. So yeah, I mean, I play a little bit on the side, just, you know, grab some chests and that for the intel, for fun ops. But that's like as far as my warshipping goes usually. It's very, very rare I make it to gold. Bullet, why have you always got to get so far ahead of yourself? Shocks and sharks. Okay, we can leave one shock launcher in play. Where's that rocket launcher going to shoot? The Gramps, okay. Give Bullet a drink. Coolio. Looking good. He's dead this time, chat. He's finally dead. Liddy Lamotte, thank you for subscribing. Big shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, smashing the subscribe button. Much appreciated. Made 70 now, Aaron. Just been following your streams. Nice, nice. No worries. What do you think of a VP push? I've done a VP push a while ago. I made it to 1480 with no ice. I did that with a crab account a few years ago. But yeah, I mean, VP pushing's fun. If you like VP, you know, like map clearing and stuff, then yeah. Which is your favorite crab? It's gotta be Hasty, 100%. Hasty, 100%. I've got my PB on that, says 260. I also like Life Leech. I got a UK #1 on that one. And I also got a UK #1 on the Chinese New Year one as well. But yeah, Hasty's like my #1 favorite. I'd play that one every month quite happily. Is it still possible to get the golden ring on a VP push if you've got the skills? Maybe. You know, it's one of them. It never used to be because there was a lot of collusion that went on at the top, but a lot of that's sort of been stamped out these days. But yeah, you never know. But yeah, if you've got the skills, sure, you can still get up there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop this lower cryo bomb. Don't think it's going to reach the Simo, but it might. Yeah, it does. Nice. Nice. Okay, once these guys got through the shock launcher in that, let's pop the other one. Sorry. It's because I'm leaning on the cable, chat. My bad. Go. Right. Come over here. Okay, and got the Simo and the boom cannons over here, so we're going to put a shock down on that. Critters for the mines. What's going on down here? Oh, wow. Okay, so we definitely need to save a shock. In fact, we need 2 shocks because of the shock launcher. So we're now officially GBE saving at this point. Let's bring them back up over here. Still got a boom cannon in place, not a biggie. We've got the Chuck Norris of Scorchers going in head to head with the boom cannon. Nice. Take it. Okay, we need 2 shocks at least. We could probably going to need to repeat one of them on the shock launcher, maybe. So there goes the shock on the shock launcher. It got a round off, of course it did. Doom cannon shock. Flare the core. Repeat both shocks. Taunt for the Simo. Medkits, because we can, and then that's it. That goes down stage 71. I hate them stages. I hate them stages, chat. They're not my favourites at all. Brilliant, that Stoneheart nailed the top spot. Yeah, that's on warships. Yeah, the warships leaderboard is slightly fairer. You suck. What's going on, Beast? And you got nothing better to do today? Want to get on call? Via Discord if you want to get on call. Stage 72 then, chat. We've got a beast sighting in the chat as unusual. You're not working today, Mr. Beast Mode? Okay, a lot of boom cannons on this one. Rocket launchers at the start. We've got a little sneaky little laser up there, but I think we can RZCM this one. No dishwashers were harmed in the making of this live stream. It's my favourite quote, that is. Let's just scorch it, because, you know, because we can. Scorch it because we can. Nah, I'll give it a miss, mate. Not the best moves. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nobody likes a moody beast mode, do they, chat? Let's get ready to pop that cryo bomb. In fact, let's just do that. Little regroup. Straight around. Critters. Bit of free GB here with these boom cannons. We're going to clear the boom cannons and then go up the back for the shields. Okay, up top. Straight at the top. Beast Toad. This Scorcher's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. What a champ. What an absolute champ. Okay, once we get through the shields, we've also got the 2 shock launchers. That's a shock with the Simo there, and there's another shock over the back with the shock launcher. Just like that. Reapply those 2 shocks. That should be the end of this one. Tell you what, let's get rid of these shock launchers. Cool. There you go. That's the shock launchers gone. GG's. Let's get the GG stickers in the chat. Right, I'm off. Make sure you hit like the guys and girls. Hit like, yeah. Smash that like, guys. Catch you later, Beast. I'll shoot you a message afterwards. See if you're alright. You know, check in. 73 is a big one. Doesn't look too bad, actually. But it's got a ton of ice, though. Yep. Right, what do you think, chat? What do we think? It's got to be TBM, I reckon, on this one. Let's have one more little looky first. Laser is about the only thing that really puts me off about the landing. We're going to save the medics on the boats for a sec until the tanks have taken some damage. Otherwise they'll just follow bullet and we'll get no value from them. We'll drop the medics now. Need to watch that boom cannon out to the far left. Okay, the laser's locked on the bullet, and at the angle they're at, they're not going to hit any gramps. Right, let's regroup. Cool, right. That went better than I thought it would. Let's get them down here out the way. Let's clear some of these shock mines. The music, yeah. Shocks are expensive, so really I've only got I've got one shock. Just gonna have to go on there now. Give Bullet a drink. Okay, this is turning into a 2-hitter now, but I don't know, maybe. Might be alright. Although Bullet is now shot locked, so that's not good. Got a shock on the rocket launcher, so we might be able to nick the gens now. Oh no, the Doom Cannon's coming into play, so yeah, this is turning into a 2-hitter. 100%. We might just nick the gens, but we're just going to set it out for the next hit. We're going to get the gens, which is good. So now it's just setting up for the next round to go in and kill the core. Get the core down on the next one. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Got a medic who's absolutely refusing to die. Like, nope. Let's go. Reload. Reload the troops. Go straight back in. Get it finished. Let's get a flare out to the far right. Get rid of that shock mine. There's a couple in the back there as well. They need to go. Just need to watch these rocket launchers now. Shock on the shock launcher because I don't want them zapping the old Gramps. Critters down, ready for the boom surprise. Shocking the Doom Cannon and the rocket launchers, obviously. Not interested in your live stream? No worries, Mr. D. We'll catch you on the next one. We see you later. No drama. Yeah, that goes down stage 73 then, chat. We're slowly edging towards stage 100. Critters down. All the Gramps now are on the core. Easy peasy. Nice clearing, thank you. Should have been a solo, really, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, chat? What are you going to do? Use warriors. Scully will be doing that tomorrow, I expect. He uses warriors, doesn't he, on the old crab? He's got better statues for it than what I have. I've only got one GBE statue. I wouldn't be able to smoke across these maps. Never mind do anything else. Right, another one of these ones. We're going to go back to Scorchers. Back to Scorchers. As long as it's not a breezy, it's a good clear. It's good. Yeah, true that. True that. Right, I'm going to pop these two. Like that. And then we're going to drop the party in the middle here to get this GBE trade. That will mean we can drop all of the boats. Like that. And pop the cryo bomb, which is good. Against the old boom cannons. There's another GBE trade up here if we need it. But I don't think we will. Put some critters down. Right, let's pop the next cryo bomb. Little regroup. Straight around the corner. Ready with the shock for the shock launcher. Get a taunt. Okay, we're going to flare the shock launcher, get rid of it. Also puts bullet in the middle of the cannons as well for the taunt, which is good. And then once those 9 defenses are down, we can go straight back up the top. Straight at the top to get the gens. We'll take that GBE trade now. Just like that. Obviously the GBE off the gens as well, which should give us the shocks that we need. We're going to put one down on the boom cannon there, and the 2 cannons, and then probably these 2 boom cannons over here, which just leaves the one. We can use taunt on the hot pots, so we don't need to worry too much about them. When you try to be gangster with Smokey and you breezy, turning a hit into 3 or 4 hits is the worst nightmare. True that. My dog's down there running his mouth again. Okay, bullet went a different way, so we're gonna have to shock that stuff down there. Something like that, that'll do. I mean, yeah, Scully's good because he's got the more GB statues. He can do the, you know, the Smoky Warrior hits and mess about with that sort of thing, you know. But obviously, I'm running a proper crab account with only 1 GB statue, so I couldn't smoke. You know, like the big hex map, the big hex ones, the ones with the gens and that in the middle. There's no way I could smoke from one end of that to the other. I just have no GBE. It just wouldn't happen, chat. It just wouldn't happen. This one doesn't look too bad. Let's go jump straight into it, I suppose. Let's jump straight into it, yeah? Let's do it. GBE trade. Just there. Don't hit the cryo bomb. Don't hit the cryo bomb. Ugh. Just one away from having all the boats. Cool. Next one in. Gonna get the cryo bomb out to the left going. And then next one goes up here, pops the cryo bomb with the critter container things. For that GBE, and we can pop the cryo bomb out to the right. Smoke on the one, smoke on those scorchers out there. We're going to regroup. I'm going to go over here. Something like that. Shock the shock launcher and the doom cannon. I think that's the only 2. Let's get rid of the doom cannon a bit quick. And we can regroup down here. Get this bit of GB. That gives us enough to get a flare up to the shock launcher or something. Hopefully, maybe a smoke. Alright, can we go straight for the shock launcher and try and get rid of it? Got a smoke. Got a smoke, chat, but we've got a taunt as well, which is good. So we can taunt the stuff there. This will give us another taunt, which is good. And then it's just a case of letting them clear in. We haven't got enough for a shock yet. There we go. Shock on the shock launcher behind core with the boom cannons. Alright, let's get on to that one. Taunt the boom cannons. This might turn it into another hitter. Flare on the one up behind the core. This could turn into another hitter. These cannons could wreck us now. We're running out of time as well. And we're running out of scorchers, chat. We are running out of scorchers. It's on. Okay, we are Out of Scorchers. Flare that core. Come on, Bullet. It's down to you. Come on, Bullet. It's down to you. I don't think he's got enough time. Only me. What's up? Welcome to the stream. That's definitely a fizzle, chat. That's definitely a fizzle. Bullet's not got enough time to get that down. So we're using up another hit, but that's all good. What's up, Clash fam? Thank you for your message earlier, bro. That means a lot. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, appreciate the heads up. I'm gonna go to. I don't know. Can we go to TBM? Let's go TBM. Let's go. We did leave a load of boom cannons that over here, didn't we? Yeah. So we've got GBE here. So what's the core health? 194. Okay. KKK. Cool. Let's go. Thanks. Bombardiers. And we can drop the medics. Cool. It's a shame we're using another hit on this one, but it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. We don't mind using our hits up though, do we? If we don't mind using those hits up. Anybody know what global number one's on at the moment? Will you hit stage 100? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, easy. Easy, stage 100. I've still got like 33 hits, I think. 33 hits. I've got more hits than there are stages between now and 100, so I could 2-hit them all, I expect, and still get there. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be silly like that. Global 1 is 71. Wow, okay. That's probably... What's number 2 at? What's 2 and 3? I'll have a look in a sec. That's probably close to what, like, number 1 to finish on, I reckon, for this one. Drop this GBE on the core. Hyper barrage. Go away, fans. I feel like instant training gives you a big advantage to push. Yeah, it does. It does. Like, especially time-wise. Also means you can just flip and flop your troop loadouts. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make your troops stronger. It just means you can just swap troops and, you know, use the most effective, the most optimized loadout. So it is a bit of an advantage, but, you know. It's one of these ones. What's the core health? 8-8. So it'll be 4-4 when the shield gens are gone. What is that? Huh. Somebody ban the bot in front ups for me, please. Right, let's go on this one then. We're going to go TBM, and we're going to go up the right. This probably turned into 2-hit as well, but... We'll see what goes. We'll see what happens. I'll be lucky. Yeah, you're right. Pop them 4. That'll give us the GBE to drop all 8 boats. Oh, we got all 8 boats anyway because it's TBM, isn't it? What a noob. Let's clear some of those mines on the corner. Shock on the lasers. It's the lasers out to the left that I'm worried about. I'm going to shock him just to be safe. Shocks are getting bloody expensive now. Little trick there to put bullet in between us and all the cannons and that. I'm going to have to try and save my GBE for drinks. The idea here is to try and punch a big enough hole that we can free snipe it with another hit. So we're now got no bullet. Going to Hail Mary the Doom Cannon, because if we can get that down, then we're laughing. Next hit. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. By the way, Icebreaker, you know when the package will arrive? No, I don't. I'll message you afterwards. By the way, congrats on 6K. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 6K is absolutely huge considering it was only at 5K like literally a matter of weeks ago. So yeah, there's 4 left on it, like I said. I reckon we can free snipe that. That's what I think. I'm gonna do the GBE trade. And then we're going to come up over the back. Right out there in the corner. Okay, and then when we get around the corner here. Need to come up this right wall as tight as possible. Cool. Cool, cool. Looking good, looking good. We've got all the gramps, which is what we needed. Just going to put a little shock down there for a second, just while they get in position. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted, chat. That's perfect. That's perfect right there, chat. I'm happy with that. Need to keep an eye on bullet, keep him topped up with drink, and we should be fine. Now, obviously that Doom Cannon up there is going to eat him pretty quick. Let's give him a drink. Shield is almost gone. Once the shield drops, we're laughing. Ready with another drink. Go, go, go. Done the extra GBE. There we go. Down to stage 76. That'll do. Just subbed. Had to restart my Boom account. It has been years since I played. Enjoy the streams, bro. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. You got a really good name, by the way. Do you know that? Just saying. But yeah, welcome back to Boom. Welcome to the channel. We do quite a few streams, whether it be obviously Mega Crab every month, but warships in between, fun ops, TF versus TF, all that kind of stuff. Cool, right. Another easy one. So this is for 77. Let's clear some of those mines. Something like that. Let's pop that cryo bomb. Crit of that. Boom mine. Get rid of all of that. Okay, that's the landing done. Let's take a look up here. Got a positive trade there. Don't really need it though, to be fair. We should be alright, we should be fine. Do you have an account where you cannot get attacked? I thought I asked you before, but I don't remember. No, I don't have any of the unopposed accounts, but this is like my single sniper account, which is one without any defenses. Started over, has not been fun, but there are so many new things. It's been interesting. Last name is Scottish. Nice. Yeah, there is a lot of new stuff in Boom. I don't know when, obviously don't know when the last time you played, but yeah, there's a fair amount going on now in Boom. And there's another update around the corner as well, which is good. Okay, shocks out to the right. Shock up top on the shock launcher. Another one out to the right. We should get a nice split now where some go left towards the rocket launcher and the rest go for core. Give Bullet a drink. And that is stage 77. Don't spare JBE. Job done. Yeah, no, I haven't got an unopposed account. I've got single snipers. I hadn't played in probably 3 years, give or take. Nice. So yeah, the last 3 years we've had like a few new HQs, a couple of new troops, monthly mega crab, new warship seasons, all that kind of stuff. A fair bit. Oh, better not jump straight in. This one's got Scorchers written all over it. We're gonna have to do the scooty thing around the back to save the GBE. Scoot around the back to get the gens, but we should be fine. Got the positive GBE trade for both here. We've got the Barty one there. We've got the Arty one there. 3 GBE all round. Once we've taken out these shields, we need to take the shock launchers out, clear across the back, take this shock launcher out, take the shield gens, and then back for core. Whole load of nout, basically. What do you think? Hope they will put in the update. Devs suck. I have absolutely no idea. GBE all round. Yeah, no, I got no idea about the update. Last update was in November 2021. Is that when it was? I haven't looked at dates up, to be honest. Clear shot lines over there. Clear the mines. We're literally just scooting around the outside at the moment. We need to pick some GBE up, and now obviously all these cells over here are going to be good for that. Try and keep them grouped. Shock on the shock launcher. And on the other one. Right, let's get rid of the shock launchers. And we can go back for the shields. Bit like that. That's cool. Right, now we can just grab this bit of GBE. Hopefully scoot around the back. We've still got taunt nice and cheap, which is good. I could do with a shock, but I could do with a bullet being up front. Let's get this shock launcher gone. Don't like this maneuver with them boom cannons there. Get a taunt going. This might turn into 2. Do some GBE back. Yeah, this is turning into 2, chat. It's definitely turning into 2. We might be able to get one more gen out of it, and then we can just hit it with TBM. We might get one more shield gen. Come on, Bullet, you can do it, son. Almost. Almost. Do you think more troop damage / health is better, or more GBE, so you can drop all scorches at once? Troop damage is what you want for Crab, and the reason why you want troop damage is to be able to solo the bigger stages, or to solo these stages, you need to get through the defenses and take the core out as fast as possible. Like the biggest obstacle on Crab is always the core. It's always time. Time is always your biggest obstacle on Crab. Troop damage means you can cut through the defenses and get to the core quicker and take it down. So troop damage is absolutely key for Crab. That's why all pushers will run combos like this. I mean, I should probably have more troop health down by now because of the ice boost. It can almost one-shot a tank, which is not what you want. If a boom cannon can one-shot a tank, then you haven't got enough troop health. But yeah, so we're finish this off with TBM anyway, and then drop Bullet out there, let him get shocked. Some smokes down. Get one more and we'll be out of range. And we need to come up very back. The smoke. And another one. Gap in the smokes because we don't need them to be really tight. Up over there. Shock and shock. They should feather out now nicely and take out both rocket launchers. Once the tanks get back into position. And then we can just flare up here. I don't expect we've got enough GBE to finish it, but we can try. Don't really need to. Almost at it. Doesn't matter, it's going to go anyway. Running 8 TD, 3 troop health, and 1 GBE. Nice, yeah, that's good. That's pretty good combo. I mean, I'm running the same at the moment. But yeah, like I said, I should probably put down another troop health. Next time I boost up, I should probably swap one of the troop damage for a troop health. Because we're getting into that region now, like I say, where boom cannons can one-shot your tanks. And if you can get one shot, then you haven't got enough troop health. We'll have a look now. We'll judge it now. I'll put... well, we've got TBM on, so... We'll jump into this one. We'll see if the boom cannons can one-shot the tanks yet. Because if they can, then we need more troop health. Punch the cryo bomb. Pop them on over the back. Get the medics out now that the tanks have taken some damage. Let's take a look at this. Okay, the shot blast is gone, which is good. That's what we wanted. Okay, we're watching this boom cannon here. Yeah, see, so that's still got a slither of health on it after the boom cannon shot, so we're still alright for just for a minute. But yeah, a few more stages time, we're going to need to think about more troop health for sure. For sure, chat. For sure. Smoky critters for the Simo. You don't need to be careful that you don't throw the smoke so late that bullet ends up being hidden under it as they move forward. Because that's bad. Bad things will happen then, chat. Simo's down. What's going on, Mega Mind? Welcome to the stream. How's your crab weekend going? Gonna take the trade on the left. Comes that nasty laser. Hit the drink. Need to watch that Doom Cannon's going to flank us in a second. Need to watch out for them Simos as well, because they are going to take all the Gramps. Okay, gonna Hail Mary the core. We're just going for it because we've got no GB left over. So whilst everybody's still pretty healthy, we've got a few tanks. We're going to just Hail Mary the core and just go for it. 79 down. Smokes don't help. Simo shoots through smoke. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why you put critters in it. Critters first. Always critters first, then smoke for the Simos. Smoky critters. The way Simos work is they will target the troop or whatever it is with the lowest health. And critters is the lowest whenever you've got troops out on the ground. Critters or riflemen, that's what you want. But yeah, critters in the smoke will distract Simos. And because you've got the smoke down, the other defenses and that can't take the critters out. Too many guys have crab statues but don't crab. Yeah, exactly. Op for me, I don't like his stream last night, but had to say something. Running the game down don't work with me. Oh, is it? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. What was that about? What was up there? Let's jump in then. We'll go back with Scorchers. Still got an hour left to boost. I know there's a Dirty Doom Cannon. There's not much GB on this one. There is a GB trade though, so we're going to take that. Off the rip. And bullet. Just like that. And we are going to flare that Doom Cannon. And get rid of it. Hit the taunt down as well. Pop that next cryo bomb. Gonna put some critters down there as well, just to help a little bit. Flare up into the middle. Just start using a bit of taunt. Just so we don't have to keep wasting these shocks, because obviously all them cannons and stuff will just absolutely wreck us. All know my opinion on ARP. Simo focus on most damage. Yeah, exactly. The troops with the lowest health will be targeted first. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the stuff with Shish. I'm not going to talk about that. It is what it is. So once we get through here now, where are the shield gens on the back on this one? So let's come up here. Let's get the shields. No point fighting with all that stuff when we don't need to be. Shock the boom cannon. Critters on the cannons. Rocket launcher's going to take the critters out, but it is what it is. Once we've gone through the shield gens, the cannons and that, we can just flare core then. Be done with it. Job done. That goes down stage 80. We're on the core. Happy days. But yeah, you're right, only me. A lot of people are running crab statues now, even if they don't crab, because it is so overpowered. I mean, I loved my crab statues, even for operations when I was still doing ops, doing hits like Chimera or do like Connie Fold, all them ones. Doing those sort of hits with only 1 GBE is super satisfying. Doing like 3 million plus cores in one round of shocks and things like that. Super satisfying. So another one of these ones, look. Another one of these ones, chat. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to talk about other streamers in the chat, guys. Everybody's got their opinions, and everybody's welcome to their opinions, you know? We'll follow you tomorrow, Aaron, from 70 on forward. Thanks for the great streams. No worries, Junie. Thanks for tuning in, bud. I'm glad they're helping you out. That's what we like. Let's pop out of the cryo bomb. Critters on the mines. Now the tank's now taking some damage. We can drop the medics. If you drop your medics too early, they'll just end up following bullet, and then they just get killed by the splash damage. Let's have a look. I see Scully's just gone live with his warrior challenge. Who was wanting to see warriors earlier? Are you going to push on any accounts, Aaron? I'm literally only going to play this one, only me. I'll just play this one on stream. That's it for me. I've got the trophy that I wanted, so I'm just sort of doing it now for the content, like. But yeah, whoever it was wanted warriors earlier. Can't remember who it was. Mr. Dole. Mr. Dole, if you're still there, Scully's just gone live with his warrior challenge. You still want to check that out? But yeah, no, I shan't push. I don't do that anymore. I haven't pushed now for well over a year. How'd you find his live? Well, he's just shared it on Telegram, so I don't know if he's live right this second. I don't know if he's actually gone live yet, but he's just scheduled. He's scheduled the thing and he's shared it. So let's see if he's actually live. Yeah, he's actually live. He's live. Me looking at the thing. I should be looking at the game. Hail Mary. Hope for the best. Hail Mary and hope for the best. Yeah, we're fine. We should get it. We should get it, chat. Wasn't paying attention then at all. Just wasn't paying attention at all. Let's see what Scully's saying. Should we drop in and say hello, chat? What do you reckon?
Again, good.
Why does it keep muting it?
Army and friends, it's your boy, your friendly neighborhood skull crusher, and yes, we are coming right back at you with another.
Yeah, so he's live. He's live.
Stream, and in today's live stream, the
say hello. Let's have a look.
versus the 2022 Beastly Mega Crap. We are literally going to be sending it.
There he is. Here before we do actually start, before we get the boosting, before we let all this madness begin here, we are going to give a big shout out to everybody joining us in the chat right now. See that? Big shout out. He said,
Burns Mac has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
BBTFRG chat says sup.
Never forget the corn chips. Yo, peace, love, and respect. No,
yeah, so he'd be going live with his thing anyway. We'll do this stage and then we'll probably think about wrapping up. I need to go do tea anyway.
How are you, Axe? Welcome to today's live stream. Severance, hey buddy. Hey, Scully, KD, thank you, man. Skull, I can't wait for this. I'm pretty excited myself, man. Yo, SC555, who is this guy, Tom? What is up, man?
Okay, we'll do this stage. Jump in then.
Bar fight with the bar on Telegram. Honestly, dude, we had a riot.
This one's one of the ones you usually have to dive for the core at the end. If you go with TBM and things like that, then you got to dive for core at the end. Gonna drop one boat down the far left for the GBE. Then we're gonna clear these shock mines and pop the next cryo bomb. Why does anyone mention chicken? Like I said, let's not be chatting about other streamers and content creators, please, guys, in the chat. Leave it out. We're better than that. Should be able to get through this one pretty easy with Scorchers, I reckon. Let's get rid of these shock mines. Where's the chat gone?
What is up, Blackadder? Yo, what's up, Scully? BBTFRG. We got my friend Aaron in the YouTube chat. Aaron, what is going on, buddy? I see that you are live as well. How is your crab going? Amazing.
Scotty just shouted you out. Shouted us out, chat.
What else are we gonna do? Right? No sneak peek.
Pop the next cryo bomb.
Do not forget the drop of that exclamation mark BBTFRG to show the love and respect. Yo, Burns Mac is now.
Okay, we've got a few shock launchers coming up to deal with and a doom cannon, so we're going to need to do some Jedi flaring around to sort those out in a sec. Let's get through this bits and bobs up here. I'm going to put a shock down on the boom cannons and those cannons.
Thank you so much. Big shout out once again, BBTFRG. BBTFRG chat says sup. Well, Skull and Skull Army says what a big one on Mega Crab Weekend.
Going to come down the side here.
BBTFRG in the chat, massive congratulations, Aaron, for hitting 6,000 subscribers, buddy. Road to 10K not only is being paved, but it is
Let's get the other one.
to being paved. So once again, guys, big shout out to Aaron in the chat right there. 6K, Martin as well on the Boom Beach Tactics Forum and Recruitment Group, aka
Oh no, I've messed that right up. Whoops. Messed that one right up, Chaz, because I'm listening to Scully in my ear. Blame you, Skull. Need a flare, need a flare. Need a flare like right now. What a... Whoops. Too late. Too late. Whoops. 18's ad for Skull stream. Sod that, eh? 18-second ad. All right. Screw that. YouTube's been getting funny with their ads recently. Like, for real. Okay, bullets finally dropped. Finally dropped. We're going to go to Banks to finish that off. I'm going to drop all the tanks. Going to delay bullet a little bit because I don't want him getting out there, you know, sort of all the way around there really, really fast. So drop him now. But yeah, I think we'll go to, I don't know, we'll go to stage 85. If we go to 85 and then I'll put the brakes on and I'll go and do T for the fam. And then might come back later. Well, no, I'll come back later if Scully's not live. I don't like crossing over with Skull. So if Scully's still live, then I'll be back tomorrow. But if he's wrapped in a couple of hours, then you know. Smoke, smoke. Okay, then we're going to smoke all the way back to the corner. We'll get rid of that shock launcher.
24th in 2022. Nonetheless, 40 attacks. I have to go from stage 1 to 70.
Okay, let's get these tanks going.
If I do not get to stage 70, then I do fail the warrior challenge. Then of course, then we'll go to
And once these couple of boom cannons have gone down,
how high we can get using only warriors. Now remember, this is the world.
something like that, that'll do. Right, I need to take Scully out of my ear. Sorry, Skull, but I can't listen to you and stream. My statues are now 5 GBE, 2 troop health, 3 troop damage, 1 resource reward, 1 power stone. What should I change? It's my max level account. If you're max, you don't need the resource reward, so that'd be the first one. If you've got more than, say, 200 powder, then get rid of the PSC as well. You don't need that. And then I'd put down more troop damage for sure. But it's up to you. You know, it's your game. If you're happy playing it however you're playing it, then I'm watching both now. I'll just park. Nice. Oops, my bad. Oh, stop doing that. Apologise, chat. Oh my days, what's going on? Right, let's go TBM. Let's have another scout just real quick. It's not really much of a GBE trade anywhere, really. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think I can see a decent GBE trade and get us all 8 boats. So let's go Scorchers. If it backfires, chat, it backfires, you know. Still got 27 hits left. Put that down there. Should give us enough for at least 7 boats. Yeah, 7 boats. And get the last boat down once we get 1 building. Like that. Right, let's get rid of the shock launcher. Smoky smoke smokes. Let's get in the middle here. Let's get right up in the center. Hit that taunt. Burn them from the inside out. Keep reapplying taunt until you start seeing the move. Get a shock on them lower boom cannons. Then once we've burnt through these guys a little bit, when we can flare back for the shields. Something like that. Looking good. Looking good. Right, flare back for the shields. Now the boom cannons are gone. Got 40 GBE, so we're looking good. We're looking good. Showing that love. Like that taunt from inside move. Yeah, that's clutch, that is. That's like the key move to do for saving GBE. Obviously, you're better off using that than what you are repeating loads of shocks, because you'll just run out of GBE. Fezman tipping £10. Big shout out to you, Fez. Thank you for that, bud. I mean, appreciate that. Right, let's get the shock launcher. That simmer's got to go. Get rid of the simmer. And flare back over that way. Hopefully get the boom cannons before they finish us off. Something like that. We flare it behind the core away from the snipers. Bullet will finish it if the Scorchers don't. Bringing stage 83 to an end. Big shout out to you, Fez. Thanks for that, man. Appreciate the donos. Help us continue to keep doing what we love. You know? Super rigged? Yeah. You know it. Speaking of things that are rigged, now that we hit 6k, we need a 6k giveaway, don't we? Don't you think? Should we do a 6k giveaway, sir? What should we do? What should we give away? I don't know. Let's see what I got. Okay, stage 84 is a bit grim. We've got the positive trade though, so we can get all the boats down. Shot mines down here though. Let's just do it. Let's take the trade for the GBE. Pop the cryo bomb. Okay, let's get the scorchers down at least. Gonna bring them in the middle for the taunt for the boom cannons. Once bullet gets in the middle, bosh. And we can bite the 2 cryo bombs, get them down. All these flotties and that shock launcher are dirty, but we've got to pin down the shock launcher and the doom cannon, sorry. Let's put some critters down on them shock mines. Reapplying the shock on the doom cannon. Critters out to the right for that other shock launcher. Let's get on that shock launcher. Doom cannon. And back for the shields. Okay, that went better than expected, so that's good. We're looking good for the solo now. What we're going to do is we're going to obviously take out the shields, grab a few cannons, and then we're going to come over and get that shock launcher and that free GBE. And then we should have some taunts and stuff to burn out from around the core. 2 minutes left on the clock, we should be fine. $60, $65, $68, $70 GBE. Regroup, flare the shock launcher, a couple of smokes. Shock the other shock launcher. Taunt. Taunt again. Let them find their own little way here from here. Okay, it's going to be another hit. We've fizzled on the boom cannons, but it's all good. We don't mind using hits. It is what it is. See if we can get that see if we can get that shock launcher at least. That'd be kind of clutch. Nice. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that, chat. Easy banks finish. Easy banks finish. Cool. I said we still got 26 hits left. We're not even halfway through our hits, so 2 secs. All right, banks finished then. Stage 84. Tanks first. Give it a couple. We'll drop bullet now anyway. They're pretty close, aren't they? So gonna need bullet out front. Right on time. You have a dog? Yeah. We've not heard him in the last couple of streams. He was sat right here next to me on the bed yesterday. Like now. Looking out the window, and he just started barking at people as they walk down the road. It's, you know, because it's his street. Innit? Your street, innit? Yeah. He's a big knobhead. And yeah. Right, we'll just gonna let these guys do their thing, just find their own path to core and whatnot. Put a critter down for the boom, for the cannons over there. We'll shock the shock launcher, I suppose. But that's pretty much it, chat, for this one. Bring him on stream. Baby. Jeez. He's a big idiot. He's a big knobhead. In your butt. Hey? Yeah, he's a big knobhead. That's a horse, not a dog. Oh, what are they saying? Hey? What are they saying? Got nothing to give you, so... Right, there's stage 85 chat. Let's have a look here before we jog on. Nice, easy stuff. He's a Marinoquito, about 50 kilo. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's a big puppy. Can you pup? Hey? Yeah. Right, guys, I'm gonna yield for Scully. Obviously, Scully's now live as well. So if you haven't already, let me see if I can. 1 second. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I will come live either live again later today or tomorrow. Why can't I do copy? Thank you. Why was that so difficult? I had a Pyrenees once, pure white, scared the bin man to death with his front legs hanging over the gate on collection. Yeah. I feel you on that. Ours, he's a bloody Gert puppy, and he just, you know, he's very springy. Very springy. He likes to jump up at people and stuff. Right, guys, I'm going to raid Scully. We're going to send you guys from chat over to Scully right now. So don't go anywhere. We're going to raid him. I'm going to hopefully get a notification. Hopefully. Let me can you turn the camera? Turn the camera. Hang on. One sec. Baby. Come here, Pop. Pop. He's being a knobhead. What is the Beastly Crab? The Beastly Crab is this month's Mega Crab. But that's going to be it for right now, guys. Like I said, we're going to raid Scully, so you should see something pop up to say you can go over to Scully's chat. So yeah, hang about. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.